Just a big proponent of building a business case for everything. I would start with, what are our interview success rates now? Depending on how, again, I don't know your business, but how do you do interviews? What are you hiring for? What's turnover look like? Then you have that base case. Then you want to start to look for best practices, solutions, whether it goes in your tech stack or it's training, or an interview guide about how we want to implement this. And then when you do that, what you want to look at is, if we're creating universally designed interview process, what's the output of that? What is the outcome of that? And if we start to see improvements, then those are things that you can take back to the boss and say, hey, investing in the community, which really is for the neurodiversity community, has actually helped all of our interviews go better. We're starting to see some things change around acceptance rates, first 90 days of employment. Whatever you put in place should have some measures, and it should have some KPIs so that and you can show someone who's above you that this is worth continuing to do. Because what happens a lot of times is we start down this road and budgets get tight, or DEI goes out of style, and then we stop doing it. But the goal here is, with anything that you do, is to start something that can be scaled to an enterprise level and that is good for the entirety of the business, not just a community that's being approached as philanthropic. As opposed to maybe a policy, I would look at process. What you can see in your process and how your candidates are moving through your apply process, your interview process, I think will give you some idea about where we could best stand up some tech or some best practices to help people move through the system more properly.